one and all, to the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast for our predictions of Elimination Chamber. I am devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your Cave Extreme, the 5-star reign of extreme Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion, Phil KOE, joined by my indomitable yet former champion partner,
soon-to-be 6-time champion, the non-Kappa friendly, the always controversial Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. It is that time again for Elimination Chamber, where we get to watch some classic Universal and World Championship title.
No.
Well, sure, but no, I mean a world title match.
No.
Okay, at least a Universal title match.
Try tag team.
That's right, folks. No men's singles Elimination Chamber matches. We have a women's and a tag team Elimination Chamber on the 2020 edition.
Now, for the women's, should we just go ahead and get this out of the way? Who do you got, and why is it Shayna Baszler?
Honestly, you know what? That's the one that kind of perplexes me, because it sounds like Vince quite isn't sold on her, so I think he's kind of waiting to pull the trigger for WrestleMania until after this match. But they still will.
Well,
but I could see some chicanery.
We'll get into that momentarily, sir. But
all right, yes.
For this Elimination Chamber review,
yes,
we're going to do a little bit of Booker's Bourbon, which I got into.
Am I doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Copita nosing.
Okay, Copita.
Now, what I want you to do is guess what is the proof.
Okay.
Booker's Bourbon, great bourbon, folks. Here,
it's got a very full alcohol-flavored bourbon smell. It's a great smell. It smells every bit of a bourbon. It smells very high in alcohol content. Just off the nose alone, you would almost guess 55.
Okay. So you're saying a touch over 100.
Oh, God, that's good. Yeah, oh, honey. Oh, lots of honey. Wow. That's a great honey flavor. It does bite.
There's a little heat on the back end.
It doesn't taste as high as it smells. I would say 52.
52. Try 64% alcohol by volume, 128 proof.
Wow.
Yeah, this is some really high proof stuff.
Wow.
And it's deceptive.
Let me see that. You go ahead and start us on the card, but I want to take a look at that. Wow.
For the Elimination Chamber match, we have Natalya versus Liv Morgan, Shayna Baszler, Asuka, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan, which I know the crowd is just waiting. Like, it's going to be the pop of the night when we have the Riott squad back together again.
Yeah.
It was truly, I mean, there's the Fabulous Freebirds, the New Day,
and the Riott.
The Riott squad.
So we're going to go quickly through this card.
So who you got in this one?
Every bit of me wants to not pick Shayna Baszler.
That's who I got.
Yeah, it's who I've got. I'd love to pick like Asuka and have them throw us a curveball and then have Shayna kind of try to fight for the spot. But it's going to be black and white. It's going to be Shayna Baszler. This is actually going to be a really good match.
After Shayna Baszler bit Becky Lynch, it's got to be.
It's got to be.
So we'll move on to United States Championship. Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. Who you got here?
Not Humberto. He's not ready. He's not ready. It's got to be Andrade.
It would be Humberto if it wasn't for one thing, because Andrade does have a violation of their wellness policy. They won't say exactly what it is.
Yep.
But as we have seen in the WWE, strategic dating decisions can help advance one's career. I mean, Triple H's strategic, daughter marriage really helped out.
Moving on.
No. I'm saying Andrade's going to win regardless.
Yeah. Andrade.
Under normal circumstances, they take the belt off of him, but
yeah, I agree. It's got to be Andrade.
He agrees with everything I said.
Yeah, Braun Strowman defends the IC title against Cesaro, Nakamura, and Sami Zayn. This is stupid. It's going to be Braun Strowman.
Triple coach.
It's Braun Strowman.
Well,
There's
yes.
no way that it's not Braun Strowman. It's stupid.
I'm going with Braun, but I'm really hoping.
No.
I'm hoping against hope that they put it on the three of them.
Next.
Fucking hysterical.
Next, the Raw Tag Team titles. A surprise champion, Street Profits, putting them on a line against the former champ, Murphy and Rollins.
Is the automatic rematch back?
Apparently, and I'm fine with it, because I thought that never should have went away to begin with. But who do you got here? Because this one, honestly, is kind of a toss-up for me. I know who I like. I kind of like the Street Profits to retain. But it's hard. It's hard to pick against Rollins on pay-per-view. That's excellent. Oh, very good, very good.
You know what?
You're really struggling with this one.
Because it could go either way.
It could go either way.
But the Monday Night Messiah.
Really?
I'm going with Seth and Murphy.
To get the titles back.
Regain.
All right. I like it. I like it.
I take the risks for you, KOE Nation. Just so you know, you were here to witness the 5-star reign of Extreme. 5-time champion, 5-star reign of Extreme that was brought in by a 5-star match.
No DQ match. AJ Styles versus Aleister Black. This could be a 5-star match. This could be match of the year if this is booked properly. But if we know anything about AJ Styles booking, they book him into the fucking ground and ruin all his potential match of the year matches. So I'm expecting a good 3.5-star match that they somehow managed to fuck up in the end. But I think this is going to be a classic. I would love to see this one on WrestleMania. But at least we're getting it here. Who do you got?
I got AJ.
No, Aleister Black. Are you out of your No, it's they had Aleister just ate his first loss.
He's going to eat another one from the phenomenal 2018 Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Wrestler of the Year.
I love it.
AJ Styles
isn't going to win this match. They're going to give Aleister his heat back by beating AJ one-on-one. Simple as that.
No DQ. I see.
He'll overcome it.
I see AJ's nefarious.
Folks, the title's coming home tomorrow.
Oh.
I assume. I don't even know what will be the main event, but the last match on the card will be the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Maybe that'll be the main event. In the Elimination Chamber,
50-50.
Miz and Morrison, the champions. New Day, Usos, Heavy Machinery, Lucha House Party, and Ziggler and Rude are coming in last. There's a good story going on between Heavy Machinery and Ziggler and Rude. The Miz and John Morrison, New Day are kind of scrapping back. I like this match. I think this match is going to be really damn good. This one's kind of a hard pick, but I like Miz and Morrison being champs going into WrestleMania, so I've got them to retain. I think the big story is going to be Heavy Machinery and Dolph Ziggler. I think your last three teams are Miz, Morrison, Heavy Machinery, and Ziggler and Rude, but Miz, Morrison retain.
Rude and Dolph? Rudolph?
That's your pick? Okay.
No.
Yep, that's his pick.
I've got Miz and Morrison, but I needed to point out that Rude and Dolph Ziggler, that really should be their tag name, Rudolph.
Yep, let's bury him further. So that's Elimination Chamber, unless we missed one.
No,
Yep, that's the card.
Tony, we're going to close this out with our official review of Booker's Bourbon. First, we're going to review it.
Strong smell.
1 to 5 stars as a bourbon.
As a bourbon?
And then 1 to 5 stars as a brown spirit.
Okay.
And then top, middle, bottom shelf.
Okay.
So, as a bourbon.
As a bourbon, that's a 4-star. 4.5-star bourbon, honestly. It's strong as hell. It smells it, it tastes it, but the flavor's top shelf. Love the flavor. Yep. 4.5-star bourbon.
I'm going to agree. 4.5-star bourbon. As a brown spirit, sir.
3.75. It's really strong. That's the thing. And it's not a flavor that everybody would enjoy. It's a good flavor. I love it, but it's not something everybody would enjoy.
It's got some heat.
It does.
I took a nice, healthy shot, and there's some heat on my tongue.
Yep.
But still, it's 4 stars. You can do a lot of cocktailing with this.
I suppose you could.
I mean...
You could. I wouldn't, but you could. Top, middle, or bottom? I say top. Top
yes,
shelf.
It's obviously a top shelf.
It's a great-looking bottle. It's a great name. It's a great story, and this is a great spirit in general. Top shelf.
So, yep, I would definitely recommend Booker's Bourbon, and I recommend you come and see me crush Tony G at Elimination Chamber and make the 5-star reign of Extreme supreme extreme, really.
The
Last even longer.
The 8-day reign is coming to an end tomorrow night when I become a 6-time champion, and I will be champion heading into Mania once again. It's a story as old as time, folks. Like, share, subscribe.
I went into WrestleMania as champion last year, sir, and in Royal Rumble. I mean, I'm probably one of the most prolific and greatest champions of Revolutionary Wrestling podcast history. Yes. In fact, you might just need the rest of that even. But no, folks.
Take us home, Phil.
All that being said, folks, join us for our review of Elimination Chamber.
We're going to be hungover as fuck.